Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna do the reading for Gemini now. This time I'm asking the universe for a message of the path that you're currently on, where the current path you're on is leading you, and then another possible path that is available to you. You guys are only the third sign that I've done so far, but so far I'm noticing that the path that is also available to you, it's kind of going in an order. So we'll see if it does the same thing where where the current path is leading you, if you deal with whatever needs to be dealt with in that phase, then you go on to the next one is kind of how it's been playing out, or at least that is how it did in the Aries and the Taurus reading. So we'll see if you guys are the same. But let's get into this. If you guys would like to book any personal services, you can do that on the website that I have listed below in the description of this video. My Instagram is also listed down there as well, along with my email address. And I'm using the Wild Unknown Archetype Guidebook for the first part of this. At the very end, I'm going to pull some cards from a different deck, and we're just going to ask for advice from the universe. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? What is the current path that Gemini is on? Current path Gemini is on. All right, you guys got the Forest. You guys might be feeling a little bit lost right now. Like, you know you're on a path, but again, like the forest you see in here, it's dark down here. There's lots of trees, like most forests are. It can be hard to see far enough in front of you to see where you're going. So a lot of you may know you're on a path, but you're just not sure where you're going. I'm also picking up an energy of like a little bit of fear that you're going to step off the path. You know, it kind of makes me think of people that like get lost in the woods. Like you can get turned around really easily in the forest. And so I think that there's some fear there that maybe you're going to step off the path you're on. Or if you did step off the path you're on, that you were on, or if you stepped off the right path. So for some of you guys, this might be a confirmation that yes, you are on the right path, you're still on it. It's just you can't see a lot ahead of you right now, but that may be by design. You're not meant to. And where is this forest path leading them? The Maiden. There's something here, we'll see what ends up unfolding, but it seems significant to me that this card is all black and dark at the bottom, but then there's all this color up top, and then this card is just reversed. It's dark up here, but there's a lot of color down here. You guys might, the message I'm kind of getting is that some of you might be, the path you're currently on, you're using a lot, because this is making me think of the different chakra colors. You guys might be using a lot of your upper chakras right now, but it's guiding you to a path to get you into your lower chakras. Specifically the heart down, because we have a lot of pink here, which is the heart chakra. So the heart, solar plexus, sacral, and the root chakra, and it's trying to get you more into those. And more specifically, I'm seeing mostly heart, solar, and sacral. With the yellow, the orange, and the pink there. The Maiden too is a very feminine energy. It's a very young feminine energy. You have the Mother, the Maiden, and the Crone. And so the Maiden is the youngest of all of them. So you guys might be integrating, this path is leading you towards integrating your feminine energy into those lower chakras. More of the feminine energy in there. Some of you, it might be leading you to a kundalini or a sexual awakening of sorts as well. Oh, that's interesting. When you turn this is kind of looking like trees to me. When you turn it upside down, it almost kind of mirrors this card. Like these look like trees to me now. But there's more color and different. There's something with that. I'll see. You guys are the twins. You have that mirror energy. Gemini does. So there may just be a message there with that. I'll see what else comes out as I pull more cards, but I feel like there's something there with that as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's do what is the other path that is available to Gemini at this time? What is the other path that's available to Gemini at this time? Wow, you have the kiss. Maybe a partnership. I'm hearing first love's true kiss. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. First love's true kiss. For some of you, you honestly might be like for the first time in a relationship, a serious relationship. For some of you, this might be the first time that you felt love for a partner. Like maybe you've had other relationships, but you've never felt much for them. Like you just kind of dated because it's what you're supposed to do, but like there wasn't deep love there, and maybe that's what's awakening here for some of you. And if you allow this love to soften you and put you in that feminine energy, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, awakening more of that feminine energy, it kind of blossoms this love, it deepens the intimacy. But this may be new, again, like never felt it before. It may be a newer relationship, and so you feel a little lost right now as well. Let's do some tarot and go deeper. See what else we can get. That could honestly be why I was like seeing that with this being reversed, kind of like mirroring images. It may be that you and this person are mirroring each other. Maybe they've never felt this intensity with someone else before either, and so they're also feeling a little lost. Can I get a card for the forest, please? I get a card for the forest. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. This is kind of like the pre-Empress card. It's stable, it's abundant, it's independent, but it's a lone card. Like it's you singly independent. It's the single card. Can I get one more for the forest, please? Okay, we got the 9 of Wands. Yeah, again, that I just heard fighting for your life. Hopefully that's not literally true, that you guys have been fighting for your life. I'm not feeling it that way. For some of you that may be true, but I'm not feeling it that way. I'm feeling it as like, again, that like kind of like, what they're showing me is like someone that has been wandering through the forest and they're trying to find their way out, and it's like they're starting to almost get like a little panicked, and like running into things or falling down, like exasperated. Thank you, that's the word, exasperated. Just feeling exasperated, wondering when you're finally going to break through all the trees. So again, for some of you, this could be a partnership, and it's like, you know, been single for a long time, and you're just feeling very exasperated with that and wondering when love is going to come. Can I get a card for the Maiden, please? Can I get a card for the Maiden for Gemini? Alright, 2 of Wands. Well, you're about to come to a crossroads. Not that much. So you're at least breaking through the trees enough to see that there are 2 different paths available. Can you get one more for the Maiden, please? And you're gonna pick one. This is like so cut and dry. It's weird. This is really weird. There's gonna be, you're coming to a crossroads where there's 2 paths to choose. This Maiden might be, you need to get into your feminine energy again, whether you're masculine or feminine, male, female, whatever. You need to get into that feminine energy and specifically the maiden energy. The maiden energy, there's an innocence to it, there's a curiosity to it, but it's using your intuition and letting it guide you, but feeling like curious and excited about it. So it's not making the choice out of these two paths out of duress. That's not it. It's being excited, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm so excited. I have two options. I get to pick the one that's best for me. This is amazing. And it's like you want to pick the one, the Ace of Wands. Like you're picking the one, or you want to pick the one that awakens something in you. For some of you, this is sexual energy. For some of you, it's creative energy. It lights a fire in you. And whatever path that is, that's the one you want to pick. For someone watching this, I don't know if that just made you emotional or made you cry. I just choked up as soon as I said it lights a fire in you. So someone has been wanting that. Someone has been desperately seeking for what is going to light a fire in them. Ignite passion in you, and that's the path you want to choose. But again, you can't do it from scarcity. It has to be from this innocent curiosity, this feminine flow that is just excited and curious about life and all the possibilities that are there. Can I get a card for the kiss? The other path available to you. We got the Page of Pentacles. So this may be an offer coming to you. Can you get one more for the kiss, please? You get one more card for the kiss. Kiss for Gemini, please. Three of Pentacles. Okay, I love this because you have a Pentacle card over here, and then everything else is Wands, which is soul energy. It's spiritual energy. But then we go back to Pentacles, which is the physical world. This is a physical manifestation. So this could be a person offering you something, like offering that they want to build with you. They want to create something with you. Again, this could be a partnership, and maybe they want to create a beautiful relationship with you. Someone that's interested, and they're offering, they want to go out on a date with you, and they want this to turn into something where you guys build together, build a family together, build a career together. For others of you, could be a business partnership. The kiss doesn't have to be romantic love. Kisses they're sealments of contracts. They seal agreements. It doesn't always necessarily have to be in love. So you could be sealing a contract with somebody. You could be sealing a deal with somebody. And it's maybe to build something that you're very passionate about, that you have a lot of drive, a lot of motivation for. But you have to get through this forest first. You have to get through the forest first. You have to get through this thick, I don't know where I'm going. And the point of this part of the journey, this forest part here, is to build your resilience. It was to build your resilience and let you know that you can do it on your own. And you're going to realize that the second you come to this crossroads. You're going to be like, holy shit, I did it. I was able to do it, and I did it all by myself. But you're going to have a pause, because you need to reflect on all the lessons learned in this forest. Everything that you were fighting for is in front of you, and you can't make a whimsy decision just on a whim. You can't do that in this situation. I mean, you can, but it might not turn into this kiss. It might be a different path altogether, and maybe one that you won't like as well. Again, this needs to be made from a place of not a Nine of Wands place of exhaustion, of desperation. It can't be made from that. It's got to be made from the energy of the maiden. The maiden is soft, she's loving, she's playful, she's nurturing, she's curious, she's excited. That is the energy that this decision needs to be made from. And if you make it from that decision and you choose the path that brings you this feeling of this Ace of Wands, this passion and excitement, curiosity, creativity, it's leading you to this kiss. It's leading you to seal a deal. I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you what this kiss is, what this deal is. It's going to be different for all of you what path you choose once you get through this forest. But as long as you go with the one that excites you, that you're curious about, that fills you with a sense of wonder, that's going to be the right path, is what I'm getting. But let's get some advice from the universe and see what they have to say about it. Can you get advice, please, for Gemini? Advice from Spirit for Gemini. I love it. Unstick the stuck. Can I get one more, please, for Gemini? Too many. Can I get one more, please, for Gemini? I love this. You, the muse. Oh my God, this is perfection. I love this. Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting excited. So hang on. Unstick the stuck. That is exactly what these first cards are talking about. This Nine of Wands, this being in the forest, you've been stuck in this forest and you could not see a way out. You could not see a way out, but you kept pushing through, which is exactly what you were supposed to be doing. If you are currently in this forest right now and you have no fucking clue where you're going, and you have no fucking clue when it's gonna end, and you are exasperated, exhausted, and just over it, keep going. I know it sucks, but keep going. You're getting yourself unstuck. You are getting yourself out of the forest. As soon as you do, then you're coming to this Two of Wands, this Crossroads energy, and I love that this Muse card has the same colors that we see in the Maiden. Look how similar they look. I love it. And we even have the opening rose and the opening lotus flower. Absolutely love the symbology here for you guys. And you, the Muse, this is the Maiden energy. The Maiden energy is so full of life and wonder and excitement. She is, and again, don't, take the pronouns literally, whether you're male or female. The Maiden is she, female, feminine energy, okay? She is so full of life and excitement that she is the muse. She creates the magic in her own life. Stuff comes to her. She creates the world that she wants. It's her that does it. No one else. It's her. She's the muse of her own life, and she creates the life that she wants. And because of that, and because of her curiosity and her excitement for life itself, and always choosing the path that fills her with even more of that energy, these things come to her. They come to her, and she can choose to take this coin that this page is offering her, and she can choose what she's going to build with it. She decides. You guys are coming to seal an agreement. It may be with someone else, but it's you getting to create the life that you want. You are feeling stuck right now, understandably so because of where you're at, but it will not be this way forever. You are coming to this crossroads, and you're gonna have to choose to be the maiden, to be the muse of your own life, or choose possibly a path that's going to be very similar to the one that you've already been on this whole time. So be curious and be excited about what possibilities are out there. And then pick the path that fills you with wonder and excitement. And I'm telling you guys, I don't know who's watching this. I don't know who this will resonate with. But as I'm channeling these messages, it's making me emotional. I can feel it in my heart chakra. In a good way emotional. Like, a relief type of emotional, like I've been waiting for this, or like, yes, that's what I've been wanting, that's what I've been praying for. So I don't know if someone out there is watching this and you're feeling that way watching this video, you're getting emotional with these messages. If so, that's just further confirmation for you that this is a message for you. So Gemini, I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If it did, appreciate a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.